Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing a review of the Thousand Trails Orlando RV Resort. This is part of the Thousand Trails amazing campground. Over 1,000 sites with 91 coming soon. Let's check out and see how accessible this campground is for someone with a limited mobility. I'm sure we can find some things. Maybe not. Roll that intro. Here is the tennis court here at Thousand Trails. It is a huge tennis court. Come up here, play a little tennis with your family or friends. And here is the shuffleboard court. And did I tell you? This campground has it all, like I said. And it's safe and secure. There's security at the gate. The only people allowed in here is the people that were camping. But here's the putt-putt course. This is this is for pickleball. And if you need putt-putt clubs and all that, you go up to the rec room in the little camp store, and they have it there. You just sign it out. A building back here that is has showers and restrooms and laundry facilities back here in the older section, so you don't have to go clear back up into one of the other sections to do your laundry, or if you want to take a shower or whatever. So they do make it handy for you here. And now we're entering the family section of the campground. As you notice, there's not as many trees right close to your RVs, but they're fairly decent. You know, you're not really packed on top, but you know, there's a little distance between each other. And I believe there's supposed to be 6 laundry rooms throughout the campground that has shower facilities and all that. And I'll take you to see those here soon. Now, right in here is some pull-through sites, and those are really tight. And as you see, people with limited mobility and stuff riding their scooters through here. And we're going to explore in this video just how accessible they are for people with limited mobilities. Their showers, how much of a step up into them they are, and the doors automatically open so you can easily enter these buildings and different things easily without, you know, if you're in a wheelchair or scooter. Those are very important for a person with limited mobilities. Yes, a lot of these streets in here are one-way streets, and you gotta really watch your sign, or you'll be going down a street and as someone's trying to move in with an RV or leave out with an RV or whatever. So you've got to really pay attention to your street signs in here. But this campground has over 1,000 sites. I'll put the exact number in the video. And also, you'll see some sites that have a little fence around a hole. Please do not bother that hole. Those are turtle holes. fenced off and protected for a reason. They do not want the turtles harmed. And if you happen to see one out in the road, they say you're supposed to pick it up, move it off to the side. Do not harm these turtles. And you'll see sand cranes walking around throughout the park, and some of them have their babies and everything. Check-in time is exactly 12 noon, not 1 minute before, 2 minutes before, or anything like that. They will not let you enter the campground. They will hold you back and tell you wait. And check-in time is from 12 noon to 4 p.m. unless you made arrangements for a different time or something. And checkout time, I believe, is 11 a.m. And this is the rec room where you'll find the library and everything else. Let's see how accessible they are. Once again, doors like this are a little rough for anybody in a wheelchair. So what they would need here is those automatically open doors or push button open door. In here you'll find the camp store. Let's see what all they have inside. They have water hoses. They got everything that you might need if you run into an emergency situation or you went home and forgot it. For weekend warriors or full-time people. They got all different accessories you might need. Even got the bug guard. And they even carry batteries and fuses just in case you have an emergency. You might need something like this. Ice cream. And you come in here and you could get your putt-putt golf clubs, your pickleball rackets, tennis rackets, any of those little activities outside. You come in here and sign out these items. They even have t-shirts. Even got those grilling supplies. So right in here is just a greeting room. You could sit down and visit with people. And right there is the mail room. If you want to receive packages here, they're $5 a piece to get here. And here's where you would bring your laptop and do your business or just mess around on the computer. Here's their library. And here's the puzzle room. And what's neat about that, if you're working on a puzzle, you put it in here and come back and finish it up whenever you want. And there's the game room where they do poker. You can have poker games in there. And here's the pool table and computers for that gaming. You can come up here with your friends and play games online. And here's their pool area and their spa and the whirlpool. And they got little tables out here you can sit and relax. There's even a cornhole here set up. But like I said, in order for them to be totally accessible with a person with a limited abilities, that's in a wheelchair or whatever, has trouble maneuvering around, these doors need to be push button operated to open up or a sliding door that opens up. That would make them very totally accessible. Well, let's go off and explore more of this campground. They got a bike rack out front and the big old checkers game and chess game. And right up here by the rec room is where the dumpsters are, where you come and bring your trash to. But they have a whole row, partial row of golf cart parking only, and they have what they call handicap parking. This here is the brand new section. This is the last edition they've done here at Thousand Trails Orlando in Clermont, Florida. Now, there's restrictions in this area. No bicycles can be on the grass. No vehicles can be on the grass. Your RV can't touch the grass. No rugs on the grass. They don't want you putting anything on the grass. So, those are the restrictions in this area. And there's no shade trees at all. They're wanting this grass to get seeded and take off, so that's why they're saying nothing on the grass. That right straight ahead is some more of their rental cabins, and you don't have to be a member to stay here, but they sure would love for you to be a member. Straight ahead right here is one of those turtle holes I was talking about. And you do not disrupt them. They're being protected. So leave them alone. Here's an example of the restrooms here at Thousand Trails Orlando. They have shower stalls, and I want to say they are very accessible with anybody with a limited mobility. They even have a shower chair there. There's no handrails around there, so you would definitely use the shower chair. You could bring your own in here. But they do have one stall that is meant for people with some kind of limited mobility. But just no handrails, which they should have some handrails around there, but they don't. So I want to note that out. They need to put handrails around there. And also for the door, if you are in a wheelchair or something, you're going to have trouble opening this door and going in. So what they really need is that push button, where you just push the button, door comes open. Let's go check out the laundry facility. Again, they need the button there for the door to open. But here's the laundry room. This is just one of them they got here. $3 to wash, $3 to dry. But they run and operate on tokens. $1 for each token. And they have the machines here and them so you can get your tokens. But these are all open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But like I said, if a person that's in a wheelchair or something, or has trouble, walking, when they come out, take their scooter in or anything, they really can't pull this door open and use it, just like on the laundry facility. So Thousand Trails needs to put that in there for people. Hey, Abby! You like it? Now I'm exploring too. And this is the dog park over here at Thousand Trails Orlando. It's sand. There's no grass, and this is the only one, and it is a fenced-in one. Abby and Tucker like coming over here and playing. It's right down by the lake. And at night, around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, somewhere around in there, you can go down there on the dock that I've zoomed in on and watch the fireworks that Disney puts off every night. So you can come down here and enjoy a fireworks show. And over here is the tent area. Thousand Trails does offer tent camping. But I did find out they're touring this campground. Are they totally accessible for anybody with a limited mobility? No. What they need to improve on is in the laundry facilities to make it a push button operated door, and for the shower facilities. Now the showers are, but they do also in there need to put some handrails. And the recreation room, put the push button to open the door or a sliding door. You want to make it totally accessible for somebody with a limited mobility. But other than that, this Thousand Trails Campground is amazing. And you're only about 10-15 minutes from Disney and Epcot and all those. And you do not have to be a Thousand Trails member to stay here. but they sure would love for you to join. So, what are you waiting for?